5:45, almost 6. Sorry, I'm playing Watch Dance Moms. It pops up on my YouTube recommended sometimes, and if like, I don't know, I just click on it because it's entertaining in a way. I don't really know how to explain it, but no, I don't really know when it airs or anything. Je fais un live. Je fais un live.
Mais elle est partie où
Maman et mamie sont à un carrefour. Je crois. Maman, elle voulait chercher le livre de Obama.
Tu fais quoi, tu dis?
Je fais un live. Tu sais ce que c'est? Non. En fait, c'est sur Instagram. Là, c'est sur. Oh, mais, non. Ça, bah oui, c'est à la télé, mais je l'ai mis sur pause. Un live, c'est que. Je sais pas comment dire en français.
C'est sur la télé que tu fais ça?
Non, c'est sur mon téléphone. T'as vu là, comme tout le monde t'entend là en fait.
Hein?
Tout le monde t'entend là en fait.
Ah bon?
Oui, ils te voient pas parce que la caméra est.
Mais la télé, pourquoi l'allumer?
Parce que j'étais en train de regarder Koh-Lanta.
Ah!
Mais je voulais mettre sur pause pour 2 secondes. That's not what the live is. Jailer. Oh, I'm guessing that's a Taylor and Joe Alwyn fan account. Are you French? Yes. Your French is very good, thank you.
C'est chaud.
Vraiment? Moi j'ai un gilet, j'ai pas chaud là.
T'es pas chaud?
Non. Quelqu'un te dit bonjour, mais pas en français, mais ils disent bonjour. Let's see. Swiping. Where are you now? I'm in France. Are you ever coming to Australia, Victoria? Checklist is to travel the world because I like traveling, but I haven't been there yet. It's not like I haven't really planned on going to Australia in the near future, but definitely in the future. Have you watched Spider-Man Far From Home? I have not. It actually came out like a day or two before I went to France, so I didn't have time. I was packing. Hold on. Watching the questions. What is your favorite subject in school? History and math. I'm not a fan of science. Too complicated for me. Like, it's just... and I don't want to know about all this gravity stuff and things that I just don't know. Like, it's just not my thing. And then English, it really depends on the teacher, just because, like, the teacher in a classroom changes everything. But, like, yeah, even, like, last year, I loved my teacher in English, and the year before as well, but it's just not an interesting subject for me. Let's see. Do you watch The Society? It's a Netflix show, yes. My friend told me about it. I don't watch it, but definitely on my to-do watch Netflix list. It's on the list of what to watch on Netflix. There you go. Sorry, I lost my words. Are William and Lene your best friends? We're good friends, but like we're not like just super close. I mean, Will lives on like the other side of the country, and then Linnea lives in San Francisco, so it's hard to like talk all the time. But we do keep in touch. I actually spoke to Will recently. On his move to England. Cameron Boyce, yeah, I've actually been crying about that so much. I don't know if you guys can tell, I look a little red, but like, yeah, it's really devastating. It's like, the way I'm saying it right now is definitely not the way I reacted to it. I'm like, keeping everything in right now. I'm holding, there's a different surface. I just kind of put on a less sad surface on the live, but like I am very, very sad about it, yeah.
Okay, now here's the example.
And I really hope that like a lot of people just learned from that though, you know what I mean? Because he died so young that like I hope a lot of people learn to spread love while while you're like living, while you can have fun. And like I'm not saying that you're gonna die, like no, I'm saying that time goes by so fast. Like I read this quote on the internet and it's just, I don't know, really stood out to me, and it said, life flashes by your eyes, so make sure it's worth watching. And when I see all these like Instagram videos of Cameron and his family, I don't know, like you just, especially like I think all of us or a lot of people, like watching Jesse like growing up, it kind of makes him like us just feel like he's like our friend, or like that we know him, you know what I mean? And just kind of like seeing all these like Insta videos and all these pictures of like the beach or whatever, like he lived life, you know what I mean? Like he enjoyed life, and I think that's what's most important. And also he passed in his sleep, it was peaceful, like it wasn't like some gun thing or, God, yeah, no, he's in a better place now where he's not suffering from a medical condition, so that's that. Time heals everything.
Just to show you guys the close-up of that animation. So make sure you guys implement this into your game. Of course, now you guys know the post spin. Now you guys have the drop step. The post move arsenal is always about keeping your opponent on their toes. Add this into your game, alright? Peace!
He was so young, didn't even... Not sure what that means. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm glad someone understands. Yeah, he didn't even, I don't know if he did like bad choices, you know what I mean? But he didn't die from bad choices, It was out of anyone's control. That's like, it couldn't really be prevented, It's really sad. Have you ever seen the show called Person of Interest? I have not, no. Also, I'm really sorry I haven't posted on my Instagram in like a week. I have pictures that I want to post. I've just been like really off, like spending time with my family, and this whole Karen voice thing just kind of distracted me. I just didn't really think about posting with everything that's going on, and also I've been spending a lot of time with my family, so I've been off the phone. But I do have some pictures that I took in France. Do you watch the Avengers? I love the Avengers. I really, really love the Avengers. Tu restes combien de jours encore? Je reste jusqu'au 26. Je pars le 26 et je serai à Los Angeles le 26 parce que le décalage horaire sera bien. Donc je pars un jeudi, je reviens un jeudi. What is the food you like most in France? Probably crepes. But like I like a lot of things in France, but crepes, even like I make them at home as well. Definitely one of my favorites. Have you met Justin Bieber? No, I have not, no. Did you watch Hannah Montana? I did not at the time. Definitely heard of it, sorry. I've seen some scenes on like Insta or YouTube and stuff. That's about it. Do you love your fans? Of course I love my fans.
seul.
Non, je lis les commentaires. Do you like Billie Eilish? I do. I listen to her music. They're really nice. They're really nice. I don't know how she comes up with her lyrics though. That's just crazy. But I love her songs. What's your favorite movie? I don't have a favorite movie. I like genres because I'm quite indecisive. I like action movies, comedies, rom-coms. I'm not the type for horror or thriller or any of that stuff. No, that's not my thing. So I just, Avengers. Or any, like, magical series, like Harry Potter, you know? Hold on, I had a question up here, sorry. How did you meet Taya Brooks? I met Taya, it was last year. Me and Mika went to dinner, and then Taya came along, and that's just when we met at the Grove. Have you watched Spider-Man yet? I have not. Do you like Harry Styles? He used to be my celebrity crush in 7th grade. Not anymore. What do you wish people knew about you? De quoi? Ah, ouais. Bah, on l'a pris parce que, je sais pas si t'as vu, mais le t-shirt de Paris, bah, on savait pas s'il était trop petit, donc on devait comparer.
Parce qu'avec les voitures, elles sont dedans.
What do you wish people knew about you? I don't know. Probably
Greetings, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal.
that I have a personality. Like, I feel like on the internet and stuff like that, or when I go to events, like, I shrink myself down so much that I'm comfortable with the people that I connect with really easily. Like, Brooke is someone that I connect, like Brooke Butler, is someone that I connected with very, very, very easily. So I'm very comfortable around her. I'm very much myself. My best friend, obviously, in my hometown, or just, where I live. I mean, she's my best friend, so I'm always gonna be myself around her. Like, people that, like, understand me, that are, like, easygoing. Sometimes certain people, I feel like I'm not cool enough for them. So that kind of relationship takes time to open up, But, yeah, I just for some people, I wish that they knew that I actually have a personality and I'm not just, like, I'm fun, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a fun person. I just don't show that all the time because I shrink myself down because of confidence, I guess. I don't know what I would really want people to know about me. Okay, let's see. So you like Harry Potter? Yeah. I have my Harry Potter wand at home. I didn't bring it. I mean, our suitcases are super heavy. I don't think a Harry Potter wand is very necessary to bring to France. But I do. I love, love, love Harry Potter. Definitely, yes. The Avengers Endgame, I love that movie. I loved it too. I cried. I think I was the only one who cried. And my mom's a pretty emotional person and she didn't cry. I mean, I was crying. And I'm not a crier, so it's like opposite. Do you think I'm going to Toronto someday? Maybe someday. I don't know. Quoi? No. Are you in France? Yes. How is your day going? Great. I went for an 18-mile walk today. I'm kind of dead, I'm not gonna lie. Really, just, yeah. It was a long walk, so my mom and grandma went to the grocery store, and I'm staying. Like, I'm not walking today. There's no way. What's your favorite place where you find pieces? Where do you mean like where do I go where I find like peace? Is that what you mean? Who's the best? I don't think of myself as a celebrity at all. Like at all. Like no, I just don't think of myself as that. But best celebrity, I mean, I can't really choose. Like, every celebrity is different. Like, just like everyone in the world is different, you know, we all have different personalities, different styles. So, I don't know. I mean, my celebrity crush is Shawn Mendes. And I honestly think that Shawn Mendes is probably, for me, the best or one of the best with Taylor Swift. Because they, like, are both, for me, just so, like, genuine, you know? Even, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but they're just, for me, they're kind people. For me, it's like, you know, genuine people are just people that I like, I guess. Hello, have you ever met Taylor Swift? I wish. I really wish, yeah. I went to her concert for my 13th birthday. Not on my 13th birthday, like 2 months later, but, you know. She was just amazing. So I wish I'd met her, but she was less than a mile away from me. You know, that's a goal. So when did you start your modeling career? I started when I was 9.5. Wasn't supposed to be a career at first. It was more of a try. But, you know, like, to be honest, I'm 14 and I'm just going through the phase. Well, not a phase. Not even a phase. Just a point in my life where I'm figuring out what I really like. And as much as I like modeling, I don't think that's what I'm going to do, you know? But I still like it. You know what I mean? I still like to do it on the side. Keeping my options open. Who is your favorite character in Harry Potter? They're all so different. It is so hard to choose. Like, I feel Ron is probably the one I like to relate to. Just like, I love Hermione. You know, I feel like without Hermione, being honest, I feel like without Hermione, Harry Potter wouldn't done like half the things he did in all the movies, because I feel like Hermione was really like the center. I feel like she was like the brain of it all. I mean, obviously she's smart as heck. If you had a choice, would you live in France or in LA? Again, they're so different. France is like more of a culture than I noticed, like, than America, you know what I mean? I really like America though, because like it's open, like there's possibilities. What I like in France, okay, pros and cons, here we go. Hold on, let me just read some of the questions and I'll answer that. What do you think of Shamila? I have like shipped them for a while now, like before the whole Senorita thing came out, like shipped them. I just thought that they kind of match, you know what I mean? Like even in their voices they kind of match, and like they're both such kind people. I mean, not that I know them, I wish, but you could just tell. So I feel like they belong together. What's your favorite music? Pop music and 80s. Qui?
Nomi?
Bah, il y en a dans la salle de bain, non? So many questions. Tu connais le français en entier ou t'as encore du mal? Je perds mes mots des fois. Si je suis en France, ça prend au moins 3-4 jours pour moi à parler sans accent. J'ai un peu un accent, un peu. Mais ça prend quelques jours pour moi à perdre mes mots beaucoup moins. T'as vu, je perds mon vocabulaire. j'arrive pas à parler sans qu'il y ait des gens français, des personnes françaises autour de moi. T'as vu, j'ai mon accent maintenant, c'est horrible parce que je deviens nerveuse. I don't like you. Okay. Well, there's a great X button on the right if you would want to leave. I guess. Sorry for being rude, but I gotta defend myself from time to time. Would you ever audition for World of Dance or Dancing with the Stars Junior Dance Moms? Do you like to dance and consider yourself a dancer? I'm a ballroom dancer. I don't really dance contemporary or lyrical anymore. Lyrical, hip-hop, jazz, point were like my favorite types of dances, but unfortunately I don't dance those anymore. I don't know if I would, but even if I did, I don't know if I would audition for them. I think it'd be more of a hobby. Have you watched Friends? Yes, I have. I haven't watched it fully, just my brother watches it a lot, so I just kind of sit on the TV, so I've missed a lot of it. I did start it, and then I stopped it to continue another show that I actually started before I watched Friends, and then I'm going to go back to Friends, and then when I'm done with Friends, it's probably going to take a while, I'll watch whatever. Can you sing? I can sing in the shower. I'm not sure if I'm a good singer, but I don't know. Answer that one question about France, America someone had that I said I would answer. Okay.
It all starts with that entry pass to the big, and then everybody.
From France, I feel like there's more of a culture. There's more there's a different behavior. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's different in a way. But the people in France are more they're, that's the French thing, is to kind of be like that, where in America, it's more open, you know what I mean? I don't know, do you feel there's more possibilities? But in terms of environment and stuff, in France, every historic place or theme parks or things like that, I feel are closer, whereas in America, if you want to go see a historic place, for me, if I wanted to go to even the Golden Gate Bridge, that's 7 hours away from where I live. The Statue of Liberty, that's 6 hours of an airplane trip, sorry, so it's very far, but they're both very different countries, so I'm not really sure I would want to live. What is your hobby? Dance. Dance is my hobby. I really, really have a big passion for music. So I might try out in that field, but we'll see. I'm still figuring out my life, But right now, I'm moving into acting, and I'm just trying different things. I'm someone who, likes to try a lot of things. I like trying, 5 things at a time, that's me. I want to try everything. Even when I'm, 75, I'm still going to be doing things, just because that's what I like to do. Favorite book? Anything mystery or Harry Potter, basically. I know I keep saying Harry Potter, but it's just such a good series. I really like Nancy Drew. I'm probably going to continue those. I stopped reading it, though. But I was, younger, so we'll see if I'll continue reading that. But that you sang with Maddie B. Raps moment, I did not sing in the video. A lot of people asked me that because there was a girl's voice in there. That was not me. do not sound like that. She sounded like at that time, I had like a high-pitched, like weird voice. I literally watched videos that I did like less than a year ago. Okay, probably a year ago or so, or less than a year ago. My voice deepened. Like it was, it was pretty different. It was really weird. I don't know if that's like the phone that's doing that, but yeah. Have you met any stars from Harry Potter? No, I have not. That would be really cool though. I would really like to meet Emma Watson. Yeah, she's probably someone I would really like to meet. Do you like listening to audiobooks more or reading books? Reading books. Audiobooks, not my thing because I'm a visual person. So when I learn math or when I read, like I have to see it. Same with stories, like in history, for example. Like, okay, if I'm reading something, I have to see the words or I'm like pretty much not even listening because it's so hard. Like I'm listening, but it's very hard for me to process. Whereas like, yeah, I'm just a visual person. So definitely reading books. When I like, even in history, when I read a history book, I make like a story in my head, like a visual where I can imagine things as I read so I understand what I'm reading. Would you ever make a YouTube channel? I have a YouTube channel. I haven't used it much, I'm not gonna lie. But I definitely will. Will you ever come in Milan? I want to meet you. Oh, I would love to. Hold on. I'm going to put you guys here. I just need to do a bun. Just because my hair is just kind of floppy right now. I'll read the questions. Oh my god, I look like a cherry tomato. That's ew. Ew. Hello. Wait, there were like a ton of questions. Who is your idol? It depends whether it's in modeling, acting, or music. In modeling, it would be Barbara Palvin, just because she seems like a fun person, and she's beautiful, and I feel like she's different. And in acting, I would say Jennifer Lawrence, just because you feel like she's a normal person. Like, she's funny. She's such a funny actress. And she's a good actress, you know what I mean? Like, in movies and in shows, her work is just amazing. And then when she's in interviews like Jimmy Fallon, she's totally herself, and she's like unapologetically herself, and that's just what I love. And then in singing, Taylor Swift, Shawn Mendes, Ed Sheeran, Billie Eilish. Hold on, let me read some questions and I'll extend on that. Do you ever go into France class? You mean like learning French? No, French and English are like my first languages. I would say French would be my first language just because like everyone in my family is French. That seems more like a main language, you know, more emphasized. What kind of music do you prefer to listen to? I listen to rock music for... Okay, so I prefer to listen to pop. I'm a pop person. And if I would listen to rock, it'd probably be something like Imagine Dragons. You know what I mean? I'm not a big rock person, I'll tell you that. But, yeah. And I saw the movie Bohemian Rhapsody, and I heard that it was like a rock mixed with like opera, kind of. I mean, that's what I heard. Queen is really nice. I love listening to Queen. Yeah, those are like the bands I like. I mean, there are many bands that I like, but those are the two that I can name right now. But pop and 80s, yeah. Ooh, someone made a fake account of my best friend. That's not good. Cutest cherry tomato ever seen. That's so sweet, thank you. If you could be a Marvel character, then what do you want to be? That's hard. That's really hard. That's something to think of. I have absolutely no idea. I used to say Black Widow, and I still love Black Widow. But I love Ant-Man, because, like, I feel like I relate to Ant-Man and, like, Iron Man the most in terms of, like, what happens to me and in personality. I feel like I'm, like, a mix, kind of. I love how, like, the most unfortunate, like, funny things happen to Ant-Man. You know, in a way, that's what I really like about his story. What is your favorite Billie Eilish song? I would say My Strange Addiction is really nice. Bad Guy, obviously. I like Hostage is nice. I don't listen to that one as much, though. Hold on, I just went blank. There's so many songs, I just went blank. Have you ever been to Germany? I have not, but I've been very close to, because my dad, very close to Germany, sorry, because my dad comes from Alsace, or like near Strasbourg, so I've been near it. How old am I? I'm 14. Taylor Swift's, what's your favorite song from Taylor Swift? There's so many, it's so hard to choose. It's just like movies, I can't pick a favorite movie. Obviously You Belong With Me in Love Story is like an original for me, you know? 22, that's like an inside joke between me and my best friend. So that's a really nice song. I really love her whole entire Reputation album. Ready for It, Look What You Made Me Do. I like everything from her, honestly. Do you like sports as a school subject? There's a fly. It's a really big fly. Do I like sports as a school subject? Not my jazz. I'll tell you. Not my cup of tea. Yeah. Not really. Not really. I'm not a fan of running the mile whatsoever. I try my best, but it's really not my thing. Are you in France now? I am. Do you like frogs? Sure. Yeah. I have nothing against frogs. Do you like Wonder Woman? I love that movie. The new one. I have a trouble pronouncing her last name. Gadot. I'm not really sure. But I think you know who I'm talking about. Do you know Zed? Yes. Love his music. I don't know him, but I love his music. I wish I knew him. What's your ideas about guitar? I'd love to learn guitar. Yeah, it's a very beautiful instrument. Favorite Shawn Mendes song? Oh my god, In My Blood, Senorita, obviously, and Nervous.